So this is one of the funniest things that I've seen that you can do with Subspace Battle. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oscar. We all have that one friend that reads a card and they're like, oh my god, this is so crazy. So my friend came up with probably one of the most intensive FTKs that you can do with Subspace Battle, but I still wanted to show this because I thought it was funny, man. I gotta entertain the ideas every once in a while. So Subspace Battle here is going to go, oh look, Rainbow Dragon. Oh look, Rainbow Dragon. Oh look, or Sartic Mega Bliss. Okay, so your opponent just took 1,500 life points off of this. Because let's be realistic here. Nobody's revealing anything with 4K attack in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so, alright. And then, of course, we're assuming that we're going to get the Mega Bliss added to our hand as well. So, kind of something to think about there. But as long as all three of these resolve and add to the hand, okay. So we're going to go ahead and Rainbow Bridge into our first ad here, which is going to be the Crystal Bonds. We're going to go ahead and grab up Free Ruby Carbuncle, and we are going to get to bring down the Sapphire Pegasus, because this card actually is very, very solid for the deck. Honestly, probably some of the best stuff that we can work with here. So we're going to go ahead and Rainbow Bridge into Golden Rule. Oh, so now we get to Golden Rule here, which we'll go ahead and place up. And then we will get to go ahead and special summon as well. So this is honestly, Golden Rule is one of the craziest printed cards in literally modern era times. And it's crazy to think about this. So we'll go ahead and special summon up Ruby Carbuncle here. All three of the Pegasuses are going to stack up here, getting out 3 different names. Now this is where the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon is going to get to come out here and do his job as well, which will go ahead and spin out. We'll get a free turtle. And we're going to grab up another Rainbow Dragon here from this. So now we're going to go ahead and make our first extra deck monster, which is going to be Cherubini. Like, usually when you're looking at these degenerate FTKs and things like that, Cherubini is usually one of the centerpieces that's going to be involved. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to mill down Amethyst Cat. We're going to activate Rainbow Bridge of the Heart here, which gives us the ability to get an additional normal summon for this. And then during your main phase, you destroy a Crystal Beast card you control or in the hand. If you do, to add a Crystal Beast spell and trap card from the deck to hand. So go ahead and trigger that. We'll pop that. And we're going to grab Awakening here. So Awakening is going to go ahead and we are going to reveal one of our bricks in our hand here to drop down. Yes, you saw we drop down the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation here so that we can keep things going. So Rainbow Bridge is going to banish. We're going to grab up Amber Mammoth, and we're going to grab Allure Palace. If you guys have also paid attention to many, many, many other FTKs that have existed, Allure Palace has been another one of those cards that has been causing a lot of issues here. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to see the Amber Mammoth come down. Now you're going to see the deployment of the Rainbow Dragon. Now, keep in mind here, you have to have 7 different Crystal Beast monsters on your field and in the graveyard. All right, so we have all of our pieces in rotation. Really, really weird ruling here. We actually had to correct this. It says, well, it doesn't say exactly 7, but it says by having 7. If you actually have 8 in rotation, you actually can't summon Rainbow Dragon. And also, I also know that Subspace Battle here locks you out of the effects of those monsters. This is a summoning condition. So you actually do get to beam out the Rainbow Dragon off of this scenario. So we get to go ahead and make the 2 here. We're actually going to go ahead and overlay into Gustav Max. Oh boy. Anytime our boy Gustav Max is involved. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and ping another 2K. So we got 1,500 off Subspace Battle. We got 2K off of Gustav now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and link into Cross Sheep. We are going to go ahead and special summon another Rainbow Dragon, so we're just continuing on with the train here. We're going to go ahead and overlay. So this is where we actually get to make Dictorius into the new Grara Flare, which Grara Flare here lets you use anything to exceed summon it that is a Doom Z. When you detach a material from this card to add a Doom Z, and then you have to destroy a card on your field. And if this card be destroyed by card effect, you special summon a non-exceed Doom Z monster from the deck or graveyard. So we're going to go ahead and trigger. We're going to grab up the Changer here. We're going to go ahead and make the Rainbow Over Dragon, which actually is going to be pretty good. So you could have popped one of these just in correction for you. All right, so up comes the Ruby Carbuncle here. All right, we're getting up another 2 special summons here. So we're just going to continue on here. Bring up the Rainbow. We'll go ahead and make Dugaris. Now we get to go ahead and do the Allure Palace shenanigans. So Allure Palace here, we'll go ahead and send. I'm going to hand the opponent the Allure Queen 7 here. All right, so now we can go ahead and continue this up. So Dugaris is going to go ahead and bring back the Mega Bliss. We're going to go ahead and make the A-Bow. And we're going to slam down Rainbow Bridge here, getting us Crystal Promise. And then we'll go ahead and Crystal Promise, bring up our last piece here. And we will go ahead and make Ultimaya Tzolk'in, one of our favorite degenerate cards in the OTK spectrum here. So we're going to go ahead and Tzolk'in. We are going to bring out the Power Tool Braver. Alright, so this is going to go ahead and bring up 3 equip spells from the deck. Yes, you get to equip 3 with different names from your deck or graveyard to this card. So we're going to bring out Black Pendant, the Axe of Despair, and we're going to bring out Vengeful Servant. And when the control of the equipped monster changes, inflict damage equal to the original attack to its new controller. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to straight link these off. We're going to go ahead and trigger Black Pendant. And we're going to go ahead and loop these right on back. Okay. So our opponent did take 500 off of the sending of the Black Pendant here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make Geonator Transverser. Oh, that's cute. We'll go ahead and get the detach on this so we can bring this back. We'll go ahead and Geonator. We'll go ahead and swap these. Now, Vengeful Servant is going to go ahead and trigger, inflicting the rest of the damage to the opponent because we just shift control of this over to the opponent. I know that this was very gimmicky and very hilarious and very in-depth, but this is the kind of stuff that I do like to see. You know, and obviously destroying the Doomsday Changer would have been the little correction there. But in terms of what you're working with here, you do need a lot of cards to make this work. This is one of those, you know, we can pull all of the different stuff, but also this proves, you know, the Crystal Beast engine remains basically undefeated in producing FTK scenarios. I mean, this package does everything, and the fact you just have access to constant bombardments of high-level monsters you can access actually is pretty strong. So let's pass on over to that deck list, give you guys a little haha funny peek. All right, so for your pile of bricks here, we are doing the 1 Allure Queen level 7. You've got pretty much all of the Crystal Beast friends that you could ever want. We do have access to the double Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, and then of course 2 Ruby Carbuncle. We also have triple Sapphire with the 1 Topaz, and then some Doomsday cards, and then of course triple Rainbow Dragon, along with the 1 Mega Bliss. Mega Bliss actually coming in handy just as an extra little free body is kind of nice. We also do have 1 Allure Palace. We also have triple Awakening. We have the Axe of Despair, Black Pendant, and Crystal Beacon. 2 Crystal Bonds with the 1 Crystal Promise, and of course 1 Doomsday Changer with the sword. You have the triple Foolish Burial with your triple Golden Rule. Your triple Rainbow Bridge with your triple Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. Of course, Subspace Battle. It's kind of crazy to think about that this card actually enables all this little fun stuff to actually happen. And then, of course, the Vengeful Servant, and, of course, triple Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. Gotta maximize on the bricks, man. They're very important for what they are. Extra deck here, we have Saruja, Geonator, Firewall, Cross Sheep with the Cherubini. We also have the Barricade Borg Blocker for the discard, which usually is pretty important. A Bow Q. Gustav Max with the Jupiter Power Patron and Dugaris. We also have Grawflare, the Dictorius, along with Tzolk'in, the Braver Dragon. And we're just playing the 1 Rainbow Over Dragon to kind of complete the little trifecta of what this deck does. But a very extensive combo. Very fun in terms of what you want to be seeing with this. And like I said, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's a game where you can come up with whatever hilarious interactions you can. And seeing Black Pendant come back into the spotlight as a little fun interaction. This is not a good FTK. I just saw my friend send it to me and it looked very fun. So we're prefacing that. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. This is basically one of those dual puzzles that somebody figured out. It's like, oh, this is really cool. You guys have a good rest of your day and stay safe out there, all right? Patrons! Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.